recording.
Thank you so much for your time and space and presence to join me today. We're going to be talking about starting the day, even starting this month with an intention. But first, let's take a nice deep breath together. So I invite you to join me. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. And then nice deep inhale. And hold it. And let it go. Always so delicious, that breath. When we think about starting a day, it's easy to think about what our calendar might say, what our planner might already have written down for us, or maybe you do that electronically and you're reading it off of your phone or your laptop. Instead, I'd like to encourage all of us to, before we look at what's on the calendar, that we look within and we decide what kind of experience would I like to be a part of creating today. Each of us has what's like a blank canvas as we start every day. Some of us need a few canvases throughout the day when we want to restart or reset, when things get a little bumpy, or when we feel like we've lost our center and maybe succumbed to a little bit too much emotion, or maybe we got a little bit too carried away with our ego and responding to someone out of what we think we should say or do. And I invite us to come back by going back to the intention that we start our day with. Am I deciding to have a day creating peace, receiving peace, being peace? Am I making an intention to notice the small elements of beauty throughout the day? Perhaps the intention is, how can I be more present? Or how can I listen without reacting? There are so many ways to start an intention, and I invite you to think about what your quiet, still voice in you is leading you to. When we slow down and we ask ourselves from that quiet and still place, we're almost always, if not always, guaranteed an answer. Now, it may not be the answer that our mind wants, or the answer that our calendar says we should be focusing on, or even what the outer world around us may say. I still encourage you to stay committed to making time and space and energy for that check-in of, what do I intend? Whatever we focus on expands, and whether we realize it or not, we are constantly creating our own experiences. I invite us to do so intentionally by deciding what we would like to experience and how we decide to be a part of that experience, simply by making an intention. So let me know how it goes. I'm excited to hear what your experience is like. We all have space to be, to feel, to demonstrate, to share, to exchange all that this life has, and it can start with something as simple as an intention. Thank you again for your time and your space and your energy to join me today. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you have a radiant rest of your day.